the window says to me, we have stopped taking dollars. What's up? Hi, how are you guys doing? So we're headed on the road now. I'm supposed to go market. I am going in town and not actually Spanish Town market because the temperature in Spanish Town now, it's a bit hot, right? So they're doing crazy thing. Fun fact, and this is well, my dear sister friend told me, my darling, she had told me that there was war on John's Road or something like that. John's Road, right? And you think I know because I live in closer proximity to it than she does. However, I don't know because I don't watch the news. So she told me about it over a month ago. However, John's Road is close to Spanish Town, but it's not in Spanish Town. So I did not know that the temperature escalated to actually being in the town. So me with myself take up Spencer, go market. Was it last week? I believe it was last week, Thursday. And when we reached the market, it was about after 4 thereabout. Because Miss Lady here don't get up till after 11, 12 o'clock. Some dirty hours actually do construction work overnight, right? It's ridiculous. However, she have to enjoy her life because soon start go school and she have homework and all of that stuff. I'ma let homegirl live, right? Went into town and I'm here talking to her and I realized all the stalls were covered. So I'm saying to her, Spence, what's happening? Like, Spence, look like everybody gone home. Mind you, this is after 4. So luckily for us, a young man was just passing by and him said we're on curfew. And I said, curfew for what? Him said we're going. I said, really? Like, I was shocked out of my wits. So me could have carried me in a danger just because I don't follow up news, right? So yeah, so that was that, and it has not gotten any better. For now, it's making headlines on every news place out there, right? And so now reach home, I'm like, Banana, you couldn't tell me so we're in a Spanish Town. And that's my nickname for her. She's like, Sam, me tell you, we did tell you, right? And I'm like, you told me it was on John's Road, and I thought that would have died out eventually, you know? So yeah, that's the thing about Spanish Town, guys. Like, you'll have bad areas and then you'll have surrounding communities, just like how you'd have you know, for certain inner city communities to get to certain areas. So that's what's happening. And if you don't have to divulge necessarily in it, you will not be aware of what's happening, especially if you don't follow the news. I don't follow the news. I think the news is a very sad thing, and I'm very intentional about what I consume or concerns certain things. Because you see, especially after I had her, I've been an emotional wreck, so not take nothing forget to me with certain things. I think now I'm getting back, you know, a little bit better, but emotionally, soft like porridge. You hear Maki B, you want to tell them hi? So guys, I'm going to try and share a lot more. I know I've been saying this to you that I'm going to try and share more. I can't really show you outside. Like, outside the yard one cut. Well, the workman's supposed to come tomorrow. So, hopefully we can, you know, do outside. But, yeah. So, we're going to do that now. We're going to do some supermarket shopping. I don't think I'm going to bother get in town today because as soon as school rush, so I might just go tomorrow. I don't really like waking her up. Hope you hear the age on it, yeah. But I don't really like waking her up in the morning, so yeah. What are you talking about, Missy? Okay, you want to tell them later? Yeah, and I promise her patty, so we're gonna do that. Share this with you. So we just went and got our patties. Spencer having her fries as usual, and I pull up to the window to make payment. So the bill came to like something with $20 change, right? Me now, you know that for the most part, whenever you get silver in the car, you throw it in the car. So I have a lot of dollar here, so I said I wanted to get rid of some. So I took out $15, $10, $5, and put the rest in. Dollar, on to reach the window, and the guy at the window says to me, we have stopped taking dollars. We no longer do that. So is it that the dollar is no longer value? Have any value in Jamaica? And when was this? Like when that information let out to the public, but whatever. I work with it and I told him I wasn't aware of that. Find our next $5 game, but anybody else know about this? Like, feel like I've been living in a tunnel, literally. Hi journeyers, up this morning. Workout didn't go as planned, not going to get into it, but I'm grateful. Hope you guys are doing well. You hear the cackle in my voice? Still have the little bit of sleeping voice. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and check in with you guys. This week there hasn't been much content because I've been pretty busy. And Miss Spencer, I need you guys to see what this young lady is going on with. I'm going to try to video it. As I said, most of the time it happens so spontaneous and I don't have my phone in my hand. Like last night she said to me, I have another phone which I allow her to use. So she's using the phone and it went on something that I didn't want her to watch on YouTube. So I took the phone from her. I usually ask her please, but for that particular instance I did not say anything. I just say I just took the phone. She said, Mommy, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that. So anybody says she be used to, that's exactly how her mother talked. And I said, what am I not supposed to do? So basically, I understood her gibberish. She's saying that you're taking it off what I'm watching, and I'm saying to her, you're not supposed to watch that, baby. That's not a baby content. And she's like, it's not? And I'm like, no, it's not. She said, okay. So I said, I'm going to put it on Paw Patrol. Is that okay? She said, that's okay. I'm going to try and get more content with you guys. I promise you, our personality is just... But I'm coming on here today to talk to you guys, checking in. The climate in Jamaica is a bit hot. I'm not sure if anybody has been following the news, but a mother and her 4 children were slain, cut them throat, like vicious act, right? I think the youngest one was 23 months old. 23 months old. And when I think of that, I think of Spencer, even though she's going on more to 3, and she's a big 2, I just, they can't harm me. Why would you do that? So I believe the eldest is a 15-year-old. There's a 5-year-old, which is like the 3rd child, and I believe the second one would be like 12 thereabouts, I think, and the mother. And yeah, that really messed with me. I hug Spencer a little bit tighter every day, kiss her up a little bit more, and yeah. And then Jamaicans always have a saying, say, yo, one pitney and a pitney, because them always work in the instance that if one of your kids die, you not have nothing to live on, and then you realize that makes no sense, because in a case like this, the mother passes with her 4 children at the same time. Yep. Wow. So yeah. And they're saying that it's a family member who did it. She invited a family member because apparently it was in some danger and stuff like that. Now guys, I'm gonna be very raw and authentic with you. We come as a family. Learn to call a spade, right? I have family members that I wish them well, but I want them as far away from me as possible. Like I enjoy watching Meet the Mitchells so much because of the love and unity that family has. And for the most part, I have that with my mom and my two brothers. Some them antisocial. We don't have that, but we're cool. I'm a dog. Them, you get me? But that is one of the reasons why I love Meet the Mitchells because the love and just family close knittedness that is on that channel is just heartwarming. And yeah, that whole channel just embodies love. And my love time changed from I've been going to high school and hyperventilating and all of that. So it was only natural that I would love their channel. But learn to call a spade a spade a spade. A spade a spade a spade. And yeah, I said what I said. Not because somebody is blood means that they will mean well. And from what I understand, it's alleged that it was a cousin that did it, that she invited in the home to stay. He was in some trouble, and she invited him to stay. And apparently, these are all speculations; they're not facts. He started selling weed in her house, around her kids, lady living her lifestyle, and then he's not contributing to anything, and apparently he took offense to it when she told him to leave. Speculations, allegations. These are not facts. All hearsay, no. But what I'm saying is this. If it is that that's the case, you kill somebody for not wanting you in their home anymore and their children. Like, are we that far gone as a nation? And why do you feel entitled? And I'm talking about this because I see it as a common trend right now where people feel entitled to other people things. You feel entitled, and if it doesn't go your way, you want to curse people and say, listen, I have family members who are messy. We are blood related. Let me say relatives who are messy, point blank messy, and I will pass them forward like I don't know them. I'm related to them by blood, and that's about it. And when I was younger, they used to say that I was harsh because I would call a spade. And I remember I was about 18 thereabout, 18, 19, a particular family member offended me, and it was something that they did wrong, and my mother intervened and she said to me that we apparently were cohabitating at the time because my mother loves to help everybody, and they offended me, and I said to my mother, I wasn't talking to the family member, but past them day in and day out. Mind you, I forgave them, but I am of the firm belief that if you offend me, I want to stay as far away from you as possible, especially if I didn't do nothing to offend you and it was just out of the blues and you're just a mean person. It doesn't matter. Not because you're blood related gives you the right to me. Let me just say that you don't have access to me just because we are blood related. And I remember saying to her, being that young, I said to her, not because I don't talk to them means that I'm in malice with them. However, I need to protect my peace. And my peace means that I respect that you're over there. I wish you all the best. However, we do not have to talk, we don't have to communicate none, because it disrupts my mental space. And I'm a person, I don't like to play hypocrite. So if I'm not 100% comfortable talking to you, we don't need to exchange words, right? But I say malice. Later on now in life, we finally went on the same page, my mommy, and she said to me, that what you said a few years ago was actually factual. Because she ended up not talking to the family member, after giving them many different chances. They still did her the same thing over and over. So trust me when I say to you that I understand family can be messy, but we need to call a spade a spade. If you find that this person you know, many people give them different chances and they keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. It's a trend, and you need to stay far. You need to protect your peace. And I can only imagine what that family is going through right now. The mother of the mother that died, you know, she's wailing. You lost your daughter, you lost your grandchildren, and it's messy, guys. It's messy. Stay safe in the streets. Stay prayed up. Use wisdom in all things. I mean, we can be kind, we can be loving, we can be caring, but be very wise in your kindness, your caringness, and your lovingness. And the Bible says, if I go to the Bible, it says, love people, not trust them, trust Him. Right? So if we're gonna go there, let's go there. If we're gonna get involved with the Bible, it says, love people, not trust them. If you write on a pen, you cut it off. He also says you to forgive, but forgiveness does not automatically mean that you have access to me. I can forgive you and not talk to you, and it doesn't mean that I have you up. And I think we need to learn that as a culture also. So, I mean, I still can't wrap my mind around it. There's a next incident also. My mother's best friend daughter witnessed the execution of her sister right beside her. And it was something that I just kept to myself because I still can't process it. Like I still can't even process how she's feeling, you know. Mind you, she's with child also, and the execution that she witnessed of her sister had her 4-month-old beside her, and it so happens that they're actually twins. So there's speculation that, you know, she may not have been the twin that they wanted. I don't know the facts of it, but I'm just saying that, yo, when we're gone so as of you see a mother and her baby 4 months, she's there with her sister who's pregnant, heavily pregnant, and you gave her 3 shots to the head. 3. Like, you know, so execution style babies. Like, I don't think they would have passed 24, you know. So the fact that the person came there, killed the young lady, and left my mother's best friend daughter, you know exactly that it was an execution. And I'm just, yeah, and you go, oh my, feel good, you kill a woman in front of her child and her, so they will need counseling. Be careful in the street, peeps. Be careful. That's all I can say. This week has been a very heavy week, a ridiculously heavy week, and we're doing our best to stay afloat. And yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys soon. I try and incorporate journey with SIS, but it's just a mess because Spencer is a little Tarzan. Yesterday she take the thing out of the settee and she take it out and then jumping from the top of the settee inside it like it's a trampoline. My daughter is a hot mess. But yeah, I will try to incorporate her more because it is journey with SNS, and sometimes she does some things. I don't have my phone and I'm just looking at her like, okay, do I even react? But yeah, guys, stay well. See you guys next week. Stay prayed up. If you believe in the universe, talk to the universe, set your affirmations. I believe in the creator of the universe, which is God. So I'm gonna continue praying to God. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care.